Hey, peeps, still she go on. Code man here. We try to get the light better here. That'll work. That might work. We'll see what happens. Let's see once here. That might work. Who knows? Let's do it like that. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Let's have a break. Press it up. Have a bruise. There's my dad's pretzels off. Here's a shout out. What's her name? Oh, sweet, I know. What the hell's her name? I know it's Dot, but your family owned. Here's you, Dot. Your honey mustard pretzels are amazing. Probably just like you are.
Everyone knows to get wireless savings, you need to have a family plan. Oh. With this, you get unlimited data for as low as $25 a month. No family needed. I guess I spoke too soon. Visible. Single line unlimited data as low as $25 a month.
Yeah, buddy.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card. Domino's online carryout deal now includes our delicious oven-baked octopus combos for $7.99 each. So let's play a word association game. It's in twists. $7.99. $7.99. You are in house people. $7.99. The only place to get this deal. Domino's.
First ever Mazda CX-50. This is the Stanley Cup playoffs. On and off the ice. This is Quest for the Stanley Cup. Stream Quest for the Stanley Cup exclusively on.
Yeah, buddy. You gotta love that.
Tampa Bay, we remind you, coming up next with Sports Center post-game coverage for this game. Talk about what the Warriors need to do to make adjustments to the
Squeeze me. Tomorrow.
Smothered it again. Face-off quick, Sorelli.
Gotta love that. So yes, what's going on, people, with the comments? Come on, comment. Have a beer with me. Gotta love that. Yeah, just finished up my laundry. 9 o'clock at night, whatever, I don't care. Friday night, I mean, gotta love that. In the Cold Man's Corner. Cold Man's Corner, right here. Cold Man's Corner. Yeah, buddy. Life is good. Ugh. I got the old. I got no chair here, so I can do the sexy scoot for Sherry. Maybe a little bit of long scoot. I mean, I might have to have a beer to get to the fridge. Yeah.
Control the face-off. Sorelli.
Yeah.
Vasilevsky still in.
That'll work.
Empty their own zone.
Yeah, buddy.
Talk on the forecheck. And the sloppy pass. Run down by Sorelli. Good move to step around Mott and lock it behind the net. This pass to Sorelli.
Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna shut her down at 10 o'clock Central Time. If nobody's on here, fuck you. I'm done. Yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm a Minnesota Wild fan. I'm watching the Ranger game right now. They're playing Tampa Bay Lightning. I mean, who the hell likes the Lightning anyways? I mean, 3-1, nice. I picked two teams when the Wild got knocked out. I picked the Colorado Avalanche. I picked the New York Rangers. Well, for two reasons. My cousin is a Colorado Avalanche fan, and my brother is a New York Ranger fan. So that's why I picked them for two teams for the Stanley Cup Finals. It's gonna be Avalanche and Rangers. You heard it there first. Codeman said so. Something in my eye. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah.
You mentioned those two. The first two are huge in Game 7 in Toronto. Where they favored 3 games to 2, down 1 Game 7 to win the series.
Yeah, but
Before
before the
was injured in that game, and Paul has basically stepped into the roles that Point was occupying. Keep an eye on Vasilevsky. He's in for the time being as the clock is under 2 minutes to go. Sergeant up high, center, behind Paul, or to Paul, behind the net. Trying to move away from Whitman. Bagel and Fox jump from him. Now Fulton. Vasilevsky still in. Even though that's sustained pressure, you're surprised Ray hasn't come out. No, they're looking for the other guys to get on the ice. As soon as this puck comes out and it's pretty low. Vasilevsky. On this next run, he'll be coming off the ice. Everyone changing positions here right now. Edmund comes on. Paul. Sorelli, Kucherov out there. Here comes Stamkos. A minute 10 to go. The Rangers lead by 1. Vasilevsky's out of the net. Kucherov out in front. And the shot set wide. By Stamkos to the net. Stamkos the rebound. Stopped by Shesterkin. Kicked in by Henry. Kucherov misfired. 52 seconds to go. Kucherov again. Goodrow sprawled after him. Kucherov top of the circle. They're trying to jam the front of the net. It's free at the top of the crease. And shot away and finds the man a jab. That'll be an icing call. Great pressure and chances for Lightning.
Oh, hello. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, buddy. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Congert decline. What's going on? Watch the hockey game. I'm watching the New York Ranger game. I'm watching New York Ranger versus Tampa Bay Lightning game. Yep. New York Rangers and Colorado Avalanche are going to be in the Stanley Cup Finals. You heard it first right here. Coordinator Rocks one said so. Well, I'm a Minnesota Wild fan. Well, they're out now, so I picked two teams. I picked two teams to be in the NHL Finals. So I picked the Colorado Avalanche. I picked the New York Rangers. So the New York Rangers are playing right now, so I'm watching that game. So yeah, I'm just sitting here watching that on my 75-inch TV, by the way.
It'll be his former teammate, fellow Stanley Cup champ the last 2 years, Barclay Goodrow, who's won only 3 out of 10 tonight.
What do you got left here? Let me stand up here.
Down into the corner by Goodrow. Played around by Schuler. Perry forced the play. Goodrow sends it the length of the ice. That's going to be another icing call against the Rangers. 28 seconds remaining.
So they're asking Tampa which side do they want the face-off on. They want it on that same side, and the reason they do is they don't want Savannah taking the draw in the right corner against Sorelli. They feel this is their best chance. It Stamkos again and Goodrow.
Stamkos won this one, moving back to Henry. Step to the top of the slot. Shoots! And it's up to the line. Great post. 20 seconds to go. Truba softly locks it out this time to avoid the icing call. Heavy pressure by Savannah Jack. Down to 10 seconds to go. There's still no neutral zone. Shot in by Stamkos. The player's offside. 4.7 remaining in the face-off.
No.
Outside the line.
These fans have been holding their breath for about 5 minutes after Nick Cole made it 3-2. Edmonton the leadership. That puck deflects off the backside of Keandre Miller and just slides by the left post.
They put little time back on 5.3. Stamkos to Goodrow again. Controlled by New York. That's going to do it.
All right. Yeah, the Rangers. All right, perfect. I love that. Yeah, buddy, Rangers won it. 3-2. What else to say? You got mail.
And only Marc-Andre Fleury has had a longer home winning streak in a Stanley Cup playoff since 1998. Well, after going 18-0 in the playoffs after a loss, that streak is headed for Tampa Bay, as after 9 consecutive wins in game twos. And you saw the graphic a moment ago. The conference final, teams that go up 2 games to none are 91-7 in the series. So Tampa Bay a lot of work to do as the series heads to Amalie Arena for game 3. Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock here on ESPN. Marie Ferraro, Emily Kaplan, Sean McComasay. Good night from New York. Here's Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Friday night in June, Madison Square Garden, absolutely electrified.
You've got mail.
Something no team's done in 3 years. Beat Tampa Bay in consecutive playoff games. Work's not done. 2 more wins. The Rangers with a chance to escape for the Stanley Cup. We welcome you inside our studios in Washington, D.C. This is Sports Center. I'm Scott Van Pelt. We'll be joined by Adam Fox shortly. Kevin Weeks is here to help break down some tape as the Rangers get their 8th straight home win, 7th straight here in the Eastern Conference Final. Let's dive right back into these highlights. Again, that stat, it's astounding. 18 consecutive wins in the playoffs following a loss. That's a record for the NHL, Major League Baseball, or the NBA, where you've got a series just over 2 minutes into the game. Ryan Reeves, the big rig. That maroon gets tangled up. Reeves, the only one that gets a penalty on the play. Give the Lightning a power play. Look and jump ahead, and they do. Nikita Kucherov beats Igor Shesterkin glove side, his fifth of the playoffs. And the Lightning with a very early 1-0 lead. Just over 3 minutes later, Rangers on a rush. DeAndre Miller blocked, but Miller gets his own rebound and scores. Puck deflected by Brandon Hagel, but Miller with his second of the playoffs. We're tied. Steven Stamkos a chance, but Shesterkin comes up with a spectacular save here. That's a terrifying sight, and just barely Shesterkin's able to keep it a 1-1 game. That's where it stays. Rangers with a good chance, but Adam Fox will find Capo Caco right there. Beautiful pass from Fox. Caco with a tipping goal.
My prediction for the Stanley Cup Finals will be Rangers Avalanche.
Into the second. Same score. Rangers with a rush. Ryan Reeves. Talaman. Vasilevsky with a save, but he can't locate the puck. This is something I'm going to ask Weeksy about here. This is a great goaltender, but never seemed to be able to locate pucks off shots. But what a fantastic
My prediction for the Stanley Cup Finals will be Rangers versus Avalanche.
Play. 5 scoring chances in the second. It stays 2-1. Under 2 minutes into the third, bang! There's Mika Zibanejad.
Yeah, buddy.
Just off the post, and he rattles in his ninth. That makes it 3-1, and that's where it's. We don't have the crossroll. We need it. We're gonna need it. We're not gonna get it. All right. We will show you the last couple of minutes in a moment. Tell you that this Rangers team, awfully young. They get scoring in bunches. 3 points tonight. Movement. 33 points in the postseason for players 22 and younger, more than twice as many as any other team. Capo Caco caught up with Emily Kaplan after the game. We will hear from them in just a moment as we welcome in Kevin Weeks. Now, a lot to get to here. Let's start with just Vasilevsky's been as good a goalie as we've seen in recent history, and it's why, in large part, they've skated with the Cup 2 years in a row. You noticed something early on, just an inability to sort of locate off shots. What's happening when he's not able to just secure the puck off the initial shot?
He's so great, too. And watching Vasilevsky now, he's been fighting a couple of the shots. The Rangers have had some off-speed shots. They've had some that have been dips, some change-ups on him. And as a result, he's not able to necessarily just settle into his groove, settle into that fluidity that we typically see from Vasilevsky. Some are going through the body as well, and they're listening to the pre-scout too, Scotty.
Well, all of that stuff that you can show us here, as you caught this immediately. Initially off the miss, Vasilevsky just sort of wasn't able to locate, and they're beating him on the blocker side as well.
They are. They're paying attention to the pre-scout. You got to give them something, and that's an area that they target.
You got mail.
Coming in, pre-scout, goalie coach, pro scouts just said, hey, let's target that. He has to have a vulnerability somewhere. As great as he is, to this point, has spent 18 goals on the blocker side. High blocker, I might add, as our crew on the game was saying, on our studio crew. So that's something the Rangers have been able to exploit.
What was eventually the game-winning, the go-ahead goal, a lead they never relinquished, was the second. And this is, we're watching this together, and you're like, he doesn't see the puck, he doesn't see the puck. Take us through what happens here. And this must be a feeling you know all too well. Like, where the bleep is the puck?
Oh, the bleep, exactly. Motion creates confusion. You need motion to create confusion in the offensive zone. Rangers do exactly that.
All right.
They do a good job on the
10 minutes.
What's
going on, people? 10 minutes. Nobody talks to me. I am going to shut her down. I'm going to go sit in that chair right there and call it a night and look at my phone.
Game sequence, because the game, we feel like, all right, hey, it's going to be 2-0 Rangers. It is, but not before the grit and the resolute fight of this Lightning team showed itself. Don't sleep on Nick Paul. You know I never would. Now you're back. Paul, a grown man goal here.
Buddy,
goes as far as
your life is good.
And Paul makes it a 1-goal game
Gotta go tomorrow and get his beard trimmed up and get the little haircut. We're good to go.
What are you trying to do besides obviously keep the puck out of the net?
What you're trying to do, if you're jerking here, get a line of sight on the puck. Now keep in mind, Tampa's got the extra skater by way of the empty net. You're trying to find the line of sight. You're battling your way through the blue paint. This isn't about pretty in situations like that. You got to get gritty. I'm taking.
You've got mail.
Just jerking, but also the defenders.
Oh,
This
do
is
I?
what you're alluding to before, Scotty. The huge block by Truba. Great desperation clear by Nathan Zibanejad. And there you see a look at ejection from Matthew Sorrell.
One more look there. Hedman had a great look. That was deflected. We mentioned Kako afterwards visited with Emily Kaplan. Here's that interview.
How about your team in these playoffs is 5-0 elimination game, and I give it 3-0 straight lead over the top-defending Stanley Cup champions. How do you explain all of that?
I think we just keep doing our own things. Like, we're good managers who are going to like our home ice. Like, we should win this game, so that's what we've been doing.
When you're the number 2 overall pick, there's a lot of expectations on you, and I'm sure there were some growing pains. What was the hardest part of your first 3 seasons?
Hard to say. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things, but I can't say only one.
Okay. Well, if there's a lot of things you have to overcome, what helped you get through them?
I know. I think the guys over there in the team are very good guys helping every time, so I think they are the biggest thing.
How good does it feel to finally find your game here at such an important time?
Feels very good. I think our line, me happy and feel like maybe not like the games not being the best like every time, but I think these players will be good.
You do it.
Thank you.
Kako skates off. He had that beautiful goal and a beautiful pass from Adam Fox, who's kind enough to join us now after a 3-2 win. And Adam, thank you for the time. The highlights we just showed, man, those last 2 minutes is absolutely mayhem. And we all know the stat about this Langdon club. They had a loss in 18 straight games following the loss. And those last 2 minutes, how do you guys describe what the mayhem that's taking place on the ice? What's that feel like when you're in the midst of it?
Yeah, it's definitely a little nerve-wracking on the bench. You trust the guys out there, but the puck, when they put it on the net, it's bouncing around. And, we got a real good goalie in net there who, makes a big save. So it's definitely a little chaotic when the puck's bouncing like that.
The belief in the room, I'm sure it's more than winning, right? But you guys have had to claw your way out of holes the first couple of series, and now you find yourselves out ahead 2-0 against
Yeah, it's going on.
winning team.
Chrysalesis.
Yeah, it's high.
Oh, snap, it's good, man. Yeah, buddy.
Like you said, we've been on the other side of the 2-0 leads in the series. So
Going on, kiddo.
a good lesson for us not to take our foot off the gas.
Let's get this party started.
So I don't think they're just gonna go down easy. So for us to go on the road and keep the same style of play is gonna be big.
I don't want to make a mess. Otherwise, they would.
Been that desperate team in these
Otherwise, they would.
Now you go into their building and you know you're going to face everything they
Where are you from?
How different a game do you anticipate in game 3?
Yeah, obviously playing on the road is a little different. You got to manage the crowd a little better. You're not gonna get so much momentum from the crowd like we do here. But I think as the playoffs gone along, we've done a better job of adjusting to the road games and getting used to the crowd getting into it.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
like I said earlier, just trying to keep the same style of play on the road.
I got a brother. That lives on in Pewaukee. I get down that way quite often.
What's it been like to feel the city and feel that building?
Yeah, buddy.
Just swell the way it has over the past few weeks, Adam.
Yeah, it's pumped, and the ref even said something.
Yeah, buddy.
The anthem that played was loud, and
How does this look? I mean,
I've been to
yeah, I'm still a little.
games as a fan growing up, and I know how loud it
Let's
gets,
see
but
ones here.
from the ice is a little different.
Yeah.
So, we're a good team at home, and the crowd's a big part of that for sure.
Jalen Brown told me last
Nice.
night going back to the hotel to go to bed, Adam. I'm not
Nice.
sure what you're going to do next, but you're in a city where you got
I hate Pewaukee cops. We'll discuss it in another video.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
You got it.
We'll discuss that in another video.
Rangers up 2-0 on the Lightning. And since losing that triple overtime thriller to the Penguins game 1 to get the playoffs started, the Rangers have not lost at home. The 8-game win streak
Yeah,
is
buddy.
at the Guard, the longest by any team at home during
Gotta love that.
2013. Throughout the history of the Rangers, they're 11
Yeah.
games into the World Series, leading the best
Gotta love that.
2014 last year, they made the Cup final, beating Montreal on the road each of the first two
I
games.
grew up.
The Rangers
I grew up a little bit.
no one's been able to do it in recent memory.
Yeah, I'm sitting here rocking out the Miller Lite jammies. What, do you guys see them or not? I'm rocking out the Miller Lite jammies. Yeah, buddy.
Series shifts to Tampa. What might that mean? Well,
Yeah.
Lightning are 4-1 in their building this postseason. Rangers 2-5. Game 3 is Sunday.
Hmm.
Tampa, you got it. 3 Eastern right here.
Take my slippers off. My feet are getting warm. Oh.
When we continue here on Sunday. Following a shocking loss, Monica McDonough on what the home team Warriors need to do. Some adjustments to be made. Bryce Harper, the rest of the Phillies, put on an offensive show after they
Perfect.
gave their skipper facelift.
Oh.
Been a while. Got some submissions. And guess who's made the
Ran downstairs, do some laundry tonight, and finish my laundry for tonight. And all I do now tomorrow is get a loaf of bread for lunch, for sandwiches for the week, and that's about it. I'm gonna chill out. Yeah, buddy, Corbin is all growing up. Mm-hmm. Here's that. Yeah. Corbin ain't living in his bachelor pad no more. You out of here? Take her easy. Another minute, I'm out of here too. Or I should just sit around the recliner there and just relax. Who knows? You never know.
Now there's CopperFit Arch Relief Plus, the revolutionary adjustable orthotic arch supports that form fit to your feet, not your shoes, so you can comfortably
Nice.
wear any shoes.
You've got mail.
Okie dokie, Smokey, I got mail.
Flip-flops, basketball shoes, running shoes.
A copper-infused adjustable compression band with a built-in semi-rigid orthotic arch support that form fits to your arches for support and pain relief exactly where you need it, whenever you want it. So
All right, we're gonna frickin' grab this beer, turn this light off for some odd reason, because I'm awesome like that. Oh, that's right, we're gonna unplug the computer. See if that'll work.
Relief Plus, only from CopperFit.
Yeah. Donnie.
Lowest price, all will make it right. Cheesy breakfast nuts. I'm bringing your morning routine just became easy cheesy. With 2 healthy slices of cheese, the twist you need to start your day easy. Cheesy breakfast nuts with sausage, ham, or bacon. Burger King. Have it your way.
Yeah, buddy.
It's the Cardinals and the Cubs, one of the game's greatest rivalries.
And no, I didn't.
Baseball.
Nope.
I suggest you call Molly.
Let's try something different here. I'm trying to figure out a camera angle.
Ain't no use in being the richest in the graveyard.
Oh, you see me, but I'm a little dark.
A month for 3 months. Order online today.
All right, come on.
Protection is #1 check.
Well, that'll work. Perfect. Cool. I think. Yeah. Perfect. No. No, I know. I don't gotta get. Oh, no.
But now it's your time, Mom. Get 3 tips to help boost your retirement savings now at aceretirement.org.
Hi, Scott Bedfeld still. This is Sports Center just past 11 Eastern with you till midnight. Time Rangers taking commanding 2 games to none lead in the Eastern Conference.
See what we got going on frickin' TV here.
It's more perspective from both sides.
Sports
Plus, how the
Center.
Warriors rebound. Game 1 loss
For post game.
Choices from San Francisco. And where in the world? It's been a minute. We've been sitting.
I don't even watch a little bit of news.
I'll do what I can to try to see if we have some real progress.
This is a heavy lift. The political arithmetic isn't in Democrats' favor here.
For example, you could
I got DirecTV stream.
Changing the age throughout the whole country for gun ownership, that might run into a Second Amendment problem.
A bipartisan group of senators is also working on a proposal that would increase federal funding for gun safety measures at the state level. House lawmakers will hear from survivors of the mass shootings in Buffalo and Texas next week. They're set to testify on Wednesday. The chair of the House Oversight Committee says the hearing would look at the need for common sense gun legislation. The witness list includes a 4th grader from Robb Elementary, as well as a mother whose daughter was killed in Uvalde,
Bye-bye.
and a mother who lost her son in